Bitcoin is crashing again, and in this video we are going to discuss what should we do next. So we are going to give few trades, get back on few news we got from the market and see what's going on. So my focus these days is about WIF. So we had a strong leg up, I would say, and I have started reducing my exposure in spots, keeping my perp trading opened, but reduce my spots on the two circled. I shared it in the private group for those who are following it. And then we had Bitcoin doing its thing, losing a bit momentum here, and then we had the war ramping up between in Iran and Israel, and we had this dip of more than 5% on Bitcoin that really didn't help the altcoins. And it's a shame because we're at a point where we just needed few more, I would say, push up, and we could have the altcoins really running way more. So that's why the market is very, very tight. And so you need to be super smart on your entries and take some profit when you have some to make sure you secure the bag. Another interesting thing is about the fact that in China things are moving quite fast. China is moving to a US, I would say, system by printing and by stimulating the economy quite far. I do believe that's why the US, the Federal Reserve, do change the rate of 0.5 last time instead of a quarter basis point. Just because I know they were supposing that they were getting some pressure from China from the stimulus, well received by the Chinese market and by the markets in Asia. And so we had some, of course, as always, some media showing that the fact that the interest in Asian stocks is ramping up, especially that's on some Asian stocks. Price have been down since 2 years now, and so they are bouncing a bit. So now let's chat a bit about some trading, then a bit about Q42, and then some trading again, showing some setups. So sometimes you are lucky. So I was long Degen. So on my side, my trading style is trying to be as consistent as possible, and so doing as many trades as possible, and then looking how can I kind of make sure I have always some trades open, and when I have a bigger conviction, for example on WIF, I really do size. Otherwise it's just about trading for me. It's not really about investing and trading. So I really long the bottom, and we had a news that Coinbase was going to list this meme coin, and I took profit today at 0.01, something like that. So that's also a cool thing, in terms of when you are when the market is hot, centralized exchange, big ones like Binance and Coinbase are listing coins that most likely you could have in your folio, just because you have bought them on Bybit or KuCoin or whatsoever, and so you get the free pump, I would say. So this season is coming definitely, and so that was a funny one. So my focus is about WIF. Had a perp position that I'm still keeping despite the market conditions, but I have reduced a bit my spot, and I think that's the smart thing to do. The market was going very well, and then we had this kind of bad news with Iran, small black swan, which didn't really help us, which is really a shame. For example, I added some long on Notcoin, so I had a pretty decent entry, and I added some at 0.85, and then so now I'm down. But it's part of the trading, not all the trade when you enter the trade run in profit. So that's it. But the idea here is to make sure you understand your risk the proper way, manage your risk the proper way. If you were to short the market, I have done some few videos about it. Managing the risk is a bit different. One of our intern is trying to work on his trading. I'm helping him, and he has hard times shorting the market the proper way and understanding the risk. But he will get there. So special shout out to him. Then on Q42, we have some few sales coming up earlier October. Would recommend you to follow, and especially TGE season is coming. We have few projects going TGE half October, end of October, and beginning of November. So projects don't give exit dates yet. So we are still a bit waiting, but let's hope the market is the best, and we only need the market to have one good TGE for the TG season to be back. It was the case like 1 year ago. The market was down, one good TG, then TG are going well, and like everybody is happy. So that's the finger crossed for that. But yeah, we have another product coming up. You will be able to register pretty soon, and it will be a dope sale. So yeah, that's the thing. Also, like on short selling, I think I should do like a specific videos about it, which is because it's pretty interesting. So I will short Mocha, tweeted about it around here, and when the market like gets like beaten up like we have, I do tend to close my short like pretty fast, and it's a way for me to like clean my whole book, and so I have the all shorts like closed up and then seeing what's going on. So like I'm kind of like a bit like defensive, I would say. So I got back a bunch of stable coins because like took profit on all my Sui, all my Tao. Also now on I had some Degen spots, so I took profit on it. And I still have like a bunch of orders rolling up, but yeah, reducing a bit with. And so by doing that, I'm kind of like trying to, I would say, get back some stable coins and then rotate to like, I would say, other like asset. I think I will start buying back some BTC pretty soon. I'm waiting a bit too deep. I was like, okay, I would add at 61,000, but I don't know. I think we can get extra thing from the war, extra deep. So I'm looking more like at 58,000 if we can get there. So I'm not rushing into buying Bitcoin, but I have some bid setups on some altcoins. But yeah, that's it otherwise. But that was it for this video. Really small sum up about the market. Link. So the group where I'm sharing a bunch of things is still like in testing mode, I would say, but probably I will open it pretty soon, so we'll keep you posted. This is where I share like a bunch of trades, because I can't share them like on video or like on Twitter that much, because I don't want people to like follow dumbly and then don't manage their risk, So I'm sharing few of them. Shared with for like when it was like below 1.6, 1.7. Now, no big strong conviction on the market, but it's just about managing risk and looking for the next big trade. So that was it, guys. That was your quote. And feel free, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me in DMs if I can help on anything. And let's chat soon.